Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. This video is for class 2, subject science. And every day before we begin our video, there are some important precautions that are very necessary for all of us during these days, and that is what I discuss among with us. So the points that are to be kept in your mind, that you have to maintain cleanliness in your surroundings. You have to see that the place where you live in is neat and clean. Don't throw the waste anywhere, just throw it in the dustbin, and the dustbin also should be covered. See that you keep washing your hands throughout the day, and also see that you do not eat the food which is brought from outside. Don't eat stale food. Eat hot food at the time when it is the proper time of eating lunch and dinner, breakfast. Have it at a proper time and regular time. Maintain your hygiene. Please take care of yourselves. The expert in anything was once a beginner. This is the thought for today. The meaning of this thought is that once you have to start and you have to work hard and harder in that, and then you will become an expert in that thing. And today those who are experts like in their fields, like doctors are there, engineers are there, they have become experts in their fields. But once even they used to go to school, like you all come to school and study, even these people, those who are famous right now, they used to go and study, and it is the result of their hard work that they have become expert now. So if you want to become expert like them, you have to begin and you have to study. The content of today's video is lesson number 3, wild animals, and 4, animals that help us. These 2 lessons we have already completed, so we will revise the objectives of these lessons, and you have to write and read along with the video. So first you have to open your notebooks. See that your notebooks are open. Please keep your notebooks open. See that you have to write each and everything whichever we revise today, because this is a revision based video and whatever we revise is important and you have to write down. So lesson number 3, animals that help us. In this lesson we had learnt about domestic animals, animals that help us in many ways, and also we had learnt about pets. We learned that there are different types of animals in the world. Some animals live in forests, some animals are kept at homes and farms. So let us revise the lessons notes. So number 1, you will write on the new page, you should give the heading and write this revision work. Number 1, domestic, 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 domestic. So we had learned about domestic animals. The animals that can be kept at farms or homes are domestic animals, like horses are there, cows are there, etc. They are domestic animals. You can see the image over here. Then number 2, you will write in the new line, FARMS, 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 farms. Farms is the place where these animals are kept. They are tamed over there. They graze over there. So this is the place which you can see. This is a farm. Here you can see the cow, and also the buffaloes are kept over here. This is the place where they live. Then number 3, TAMED, 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 tamed. What is the meaning of this word? Tamed, an animal that has been trained to live with people. We can give training to the animals. They can live with us in our homes. Like dogs are there, cats are there, they are tamed and they live with us in the homes. So that is called tamed. Then number 4, in the new line, each and every spelling you will write in the new line. You will also give the numbers. BUFFALOES, buffaloes. BUFFALOES, buffaloes. BUFFALOES, buffaloes. Here is the image of buffalo. You can see the black color animal. Just like cow, buffalo is also domestic animal and it gives us milk, which is very good for our health. Many people they drink buffalo's milk, others have cow's milk. So these are buffaloes. It is plural, so we see es over here, more than one. Then number 5, again you will write the new spelling in the new line. LEATHER, leather. LEATHER, leather. So we get this leather from the skin of the animals like goats, sheep, camel, buffalo, etc. when they are dead. So it is used for making shoes, bags, etc. That is leather. We have leather shoes, leather belts. Number 6, CHICKEN, chicken. CHICKEN, chicken. CHICKEN, chicken. We already know what is chicken, right? You get eggs, and that is also a very useful thing that you get from this. And chicken is also a type of domestic animal. It is also used as food, as a non-veg food for eating. It has lot of minerals, vitamins in it. Number 7, PRODUCTS, products. PRODUCTS, products. PRODUCTS, products. Products is something that comes out of something else. Products are the things which we get from something else. Like we say milk products. So from milk we can get different products. Like curd is there, buttermilk, etc. So that are called the products of milk. From one thing the other thing is made. Then number 8, BEES WAX, beeswax. BEES WAX, beeswax. BEES WAX, beeswax. This is the image of beeswax. You might have seen this. It is the waxy substance that bees use to make beehives. This is the substance which we get from bees, and it is used by bees to make beehives. You can say yellow color. Beeswax candle can also be made with it. Then SWEATER, sweater. SWEATER, sweater. SWEATER, sweater. This is the image of sweater, and this is something which is used in winter season while you are feeling cold. It protects you from cold and it makes your body sweat so that the chill of the wind goes away. Then MUFFLERS, mufflers. MUFFLERS, mufflers. MUFFLERS, mufflers. Muffler is something that is also used in winter season to tie around your head. It will protect your mouth, your ears, so that the wind does not enter it. If the air goes inside, your head might pain and you might not be well. So mufflers are used so as to protect yourself from the winter season. Then number 11, in the new line you have to write SILK WORMS, silkworms. SILK WORMS, silkworms. See, here also two spellings are mixed. SILK, silk, WORMS, worms, silk, worms. This is how you learn the spelling. We get silk from silkworms, and silk is used for making variety of things like silk sari, silk clothes, etc. Then next, number 12, JACKETS, jackets. JACKETS, jackets. Here you can see black color jacket, but there are variety of colors available in the market. Jacket can be brown, black, blue, any color. And what is it used for? Jacket that is also made out of leather is used for wearing in winter season so that you don't feel cold. Like sweater, this is a thing that protects you in winter season. It protects your body. Now, you will leave one line and continue writing the hard words. The number you will give is number 1 now, after leaving one line, because now we are reading the hard words of lesson number 4, wild animals. We read the hard words of lesson number 3, animals that help us. Now we are reading the hard words of lesson number 4 in continuation, so that lesson number 3 and 4 we can together complete the hard words and revise it. So, heading is already given, just leave one line and give number 1, CROCODILE, crocodile. CROCODILE, crocodile. CROCODILE, crocodile. So in this lesson we have learned about wild animals. We also learned about crocodile. Crocodile can live on both land and in water. So in this lesson we learned about wild animals, homes of wild animals and their eating habits. So like lion, crocodile is also a wild animal, and we learnt about many more wild animals. One of these is crocodile. Then number 2, in the new line you will write VULTURE, vulture. VULTURE, vulture. So what kind of animal is vulture? These animals are called flesh-eating animals. Vulture, jackal, hyena, all these animals, they eat the dead animal's flesh. So they are called flesh-eating animals. VULTURE, vulture. I hope you have written this in your rough book. Number 3, GIRAFFE, giraffe. GIRAFFE, giraffe. GIRAFFE, giraffe. So we know the fact, giraffe is the tallest animal on the earth. Sometimes the height of a giraffe is as good as the height of a tree. So it can easily reach the branches of the tree. It can eat the plants from it. Then next, in the new line you will write RHINOCEROS, rhinoceros. RHINOCEROS, rhinoceros. These are the animals that have different eating habits. Rhinoceros, giraffes, etc. they have different eating habits, also called rhino in short. Next, JACKAL, jackal. JACKAL, jackal. JACKAL, jackal. So just like vulture, jackal also eats the flesh of dead animals, and in this way it helps us to clean our earth. Why? Because the bodies of the dead animals lie on the ground. No one cleans it. So jackal, vulture all these animals eat them and they clean our Mother Earth. Next, hyena, 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 hyena. So these animals are same. Jackal, hyena, they all eat the flesh of the dead animals and clean our earth. It looks very dangerous, as you can see. It is also a wild animal. Next, KINGFISHER, 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 kingfisher. So this is a bird, looks very bright, blue and very beautiful. Kingfisher's favorite food is fish. It has a long pointed beak and it can easily catch the fish, as it is favorite food is fish. You can see bright eyes, black and very bright color it has. A very beautiful bird it is. Next, SNAKE, 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 snake. So we know that snake swallows the food like frog or other insects. Snake swallows its food, and we also know that the snake's bite is very harmful. Some poisonous snakes are there which can even kill a person, while others are not poisonous. But anyhow, snake is not a domestic animal. It is a wild animal and it has to be in the forest. Then next, HOLE, 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 hole. So this is the image of the hole, the gap in the ground which is not covered over here, that is the hole. And some animals are there which live in hole. Do you remember which animal they make hole and go inside the ground? A mole, MOLE. Mole lives in a hole. Like that I had told you to learn, because there are animals who live on the land, trees, in water, everywhere. So a mole lives in a hole. It makes hole and goes inside. It lives underground. Next hard word. In the new line you will write FOREST, 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 forest. This is the image of forest, also called woods, where there are so many trees, and forest is the home of most of the wild animals. We should not cut down the forest, we should not cut down the trees, because it is the home of the wild animals. For example, if we are living in our home, if someone comes and breaks down our home, where would we live? We would be homeless, we would come on roads. We cannot live on the roads. Same way, animals need a home to live in. So everyone should be very careful that forest area should be protected. It should not be cut down. So protect trees if you want to protect the wild animals. Now, after leaving one line, again you will give the adding of fill in the blanks. We have revised the hard words of lesson number 3 and 4. Now we shall revise fill in the blanks of lesson number 3 and lesson number 4 together. So first let us revise fill in the blanks of lesson number 3. Animals that help us. Number 1. A dash is a domestic animal. So the two options which were given in the textbook were cow and lion. So is lion a domestic animal? Of course it is not. Lion is a wild animal that lives in forest. Cow is a domestic animal. It lives in farms. So the spelling COW, cow. COW, cow. You can just write the answer If you are writing the whole sentence, then also it is good. A cow is a domestic animal. You can get milk from cow, and cow is also worshipped by Indians, and it has a lot of religious importance in India. A cow helps us in many different ways. So a cow is a domestic animal. It can be tamed and kept in the farms. Number 2, we need dash to make things such as cheese and curd. So what do we need? If you want to make cheese and curd, over here it is given cheese and curd. These are the items that we need daily, especially the one which is given over here, that is curd. That is something we need daily, even for making buttermilk. So what do we need for making all this thing? We need this item. What is this called? It is milk. M-I-L-K, milk. I hope you might be drinking at least 1 glass of milk every day. So milk gives us cheese and curd. There were 2 options, silk and milk. So of course we cannot get cheese and curd from silk. We get it from milk. So the first option, silk, is wrong. Second one, milk, is the correct option in the textbook. We need milk to make things such as cheese and curd. Next, number 3, we get honey and wax from dash. Where do we get these 2 things from, honey and wax? We get it from beehives. B-E-E-H-I-V-E-S, beehives. B-E-E-H-I-V-E-S, beehives. The 2 options given in the textbook were hens and beehives. So of course hens do not give us honey or wax. We get it from beehives. And who lives in beehives? Honey bees together. This is called their beehive, the place where they live. And from that, what comes out? Lot of honey comes out. And honey is a very, very sweet substance. Next, we get dash from the sheep. It's very easy. Do we get wool or beeswax? The 2 options were given. So the correct option is wool. Sheep gives us wool. The skin of the sheep is very warm. It is used for making wool, and from this wool we can make woolen clothes like sweaters, mufflers, etc. And woolen clothes are also costly. They are used especially during the winter season to protect ourselves from chill of winter. So we get wool from sheep. We get wool from sheep. Next, number 5, dash is used to make shoes and belts. How can we make our shoes and belts? With which thing do we make our shoes and belts? Can we make it with leather or milk? The 2 options given were leather and milk. So we can make shoes and belts with the help of leather. Leather is obtained from the skin of dead animals, which we just saw in the hard words. L-E-A-T-H-E-R, leather. Leather is something which is obtained from the dead animal's skin and later used for making shoes and belts. Not only shoes and belts, but leather is also used for making purses and bags. Also, you can make jackets. There are lots of items which are made with the help of leather. So now we shall revise the fill in the blanks of lesson number 4. So now again you will leave one line. You will write lesson number 4, FB. Let us revise. Number 1. Animals that live in forests are called dash animals. So which are the animals that live in forest? They are called wild animals. The 2 options which were given were wild or pet. Pet animals, they live in our homes. Wild animals live in forest like lion, tiger, etc. They are called wild animals. So animals that live in forests are called wild animals. And the lesson's name is also wild animals. We had learnt about different wild animals that live on land, water and trees. So these are some animals that are wild animals. Number 2, a dash lives on both land and water. So which is the animal that lives on both land and water? You can see the image of that animal, Crocodile, crocodile. Crocodile lives on both land and water. A crocodile lives on both land and water. It is a very dangerous animal which can also survive in water, and it eats other animals for its food. Next, animals have dash eating habits. So which kind of habits do animals have? Do they have similar habits or different? So animals have different eating habits. Different, different means not same. All the animals eat in a different way. As you can see, hippopotamus, rabbit, cow, deer. These are the examples of 4 animals that have different eating habits. Eating style is different. It changes from one animal to another. Next, animals such as lions and dash kill other animals and eat their flesh. So the options that were given were rabbits and tigers. Rabbits do not kill, so tigers was the correct answer. These are the 2 animals. One is the king of the jungle and other is our national animal. These are the 2 animals, lions and tigers. They kill the other animals and eat their flesh. That is how they fulfill their hunger. And these are the 2 most dangerous animals you will find in the forest. Then number 5, a dash eats the flesh of dead animals. In this FB, the 2 options which were given were vulture and rhinoceros. Now rhinoceros does not eat the flesh, vulture does. As you can see the image of vulture eating the flesh, it is eating the dead animal, and that is how it is cleaning our mother earth. So vulture is the animal that eats the flesh of the dead animals, and that is how it cleans the earth. It is also called a flesh eating animal. So what did we do in today's video? We revised lesson number 3, animals that help us. In that we saw hard words like domestic, farms, tamed, buffaloes, leather, chicken, products, beeswax, sweater, mufflers, silkworms, jackets. Then we saw hard words of lesson number 4, wild animals, crocodile, vulture, giraffe, rhinoceros, jackal, hyena, kingfisher, snake, whole, forest. Then we saw fill in the blanks of lesson number 3. A cow is a domestic animal. We need milk to make things such as cheese and curd. We get honey and wax from beehives. We get wool from sheep. Leather is used to make shoes and belts. Then we saw fill in the blanks of lesson 4. Animals that live in forests are called wild animals. A crocodile lives on both land and water. Animals have different eating habits. Animals such as lions and tigers kill other animals and eat their flesh. A vulture eats the flesh of dead animals. So as I told you in today's video, we revised the 2 lessons along with their objectives. Thank you all of you for watching my video. Have a nice day.